In today's video, I share the next 5 nutrition myths you need to avoid. Hi, I'm Aleksa, the climate dietitian, sports dietitian, and nutrition coach. Welcome back to one of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. As always though, before we get into today's topic, remember, subscribe, ring the bell. Awesome. So a couple weeks ago, I shared the first 5 out of 10 nutrition myths that I want you to be aware of so you can avoid it. Of course, if you haven't watched part 1, click here to watch it before you watch the rest of today's video. So without further ado, here's part 2. Number 6, that you need to eat 1200 calories to lose weight. The popularity of low-calorie diets is evident, yet so many people actually take it overboard and under-eat calories. Many would actually still be able to get the same results even if they were eating more. But people tend to think that less is better when it comes to weight loss, and therefore they eat things like 1200 calorie diets. Well, even in the realm of lower calorie diets, 1200 is actually quite low, and for most people it would be inadequate. And perhaps the same is true for you. So what my recommendation would be is don't think that you need to eat such little calories to lose weight. Instead, find a ballpark figure to start with, start higher, and then taper down. Of course, if you want help determining which calories you need to start tracking, get a ballpark starting point, just comment the word calories in the comments below and I'll reach out to you. Number 7, that supplements help you lose fat. No, okay, supplements are supplementary. It's literally in the name. It's only needed as an add-on once you've actually established a good food intake. And even then, a lot of supplements out there don't even work. And even from the ones that do work, none of them make you lose fat. It's just not the way that works. It all comes down to being in a caloric deficit, which means eating less calories from the food and drinks you consume. Number 8, you need to eat clean to get results. Not true, okay? Definitely not true. And even the phrase clean eating, I'm not a fan of because it's so arbitrary. There's no defined, term for it. Everyone has their own definition for clean eating. And I'm sure that every diet out there at some point in time has been called clean eating by someone. Clean eating is just simply unrealistic for most people when we look at the typical definition where it's like just eat whole foods, eat no processed foods, eat no, fun enjoying foods, like just eat, very restrictively. That's just not sustainable for most people. And therefore, no, it's not the key to getting results, because results, you want them to last. Clean eating is not necessarily a strategy to make lasting results happen. Instead, you want to opt for more of a balanced approach, more of a flexible approach using the 80-20 rule that I've established, okay? 80% of the time, eat good quality whole foods, and up to 20% of the time, enjoy a bit of flexibility and eat those treat foods that you enjoy. Number 9, fasting will boost your metabolism. Not true, okay? That's just not the way it works. And when you actually think about it, fasting in a state of actual kind of in some way starvation, why would the body be boosting its use of energy when it feels like it's not getting enough food? Okay? In fact, fasting, in theory, if you look at it from a logical point of view, would actually lead to a reduced metabolism. I'm not saying that happens, obviously, unless you're doing really chronic, restrictive fasting. We're talking 24 hours, 3-day fast, that sort of stuff. But we're talking about a typical intermittent fasting regimen. It does not increase metabolism. It won't impact your metabolism. It's just a tool to use to control calorie intake. So yes, if you enjoy intermittent fasting, do it. If you don't do it. But there's nothing magical about intermittent fasting. And I should know, I'm a dietitian who also does a bit of intermittent fasting myself. And finally, myth number 10 is that you need to eat small, frequent meals to boost your metabolism and lose weight more effectively. Well, this is a very popular belief. Okay, so many people think this. I've had clients that come to me like, I know I should be eating more, more meals. That's the reason I'm not getting results. My metabolism is not good because I'm not eating enough meals. Well, not quite, okay, not quite. Meal timing and frequency has a lot to do with preference. What do you prefer? What can you sustain? What do you enjoy? Okay, that's the questions you want to ask when it comes to meal frequency. But it doesn't matter whether you eat your total nutrition within 6 meals or 3 meals. Okay, it doesn't matter. It'll be the same thing as long as it's calorie matched, protein matched, and so on and so forth. So all you got to make sure is that you're getting your requirements. If you need 2,000 calories, eat 2,000 calories, whether it's 6 meals or 3 meals. Okay, if you need 120 grams of protein, eat that across the day strategically across 3 meals or 6 meals, 4 meals, 5 meals, doesn't matter. Okay, see what I mean? A lot of it's to do with preference. Now, obviously, you don't want to be doing like just 1 meal a day, and obviously, eating 10 times a day. I mean, you could, but then, it just depends on how that helps you with establishing a routine. But at the end of the day, as long as you get some kind of ballpark figure where you can get your nutrition in a strategic way that suits you and your lifestyle, you'll be okay. Instead, look at whether your calories are where they need to be, look at you're eating a balanced diet, that you're consistent, and that the plan you're following is sustainable. Do those things and you'll succeed. Okay, thank you for watching here. Thank you for watching the final 5 out of a total 10 nutrition myths that I want to die, okay, that I want you to avoid, and now you know which ones they are. So tell me in the comments, which one of these myths that you learned about today have you been believing? Okay, which one of them have been in your life, or you've even thought about them, at some time or other. And of course, if you want to stop guessing your way to nutrition success, if you want outside eyes looking in and seeing exactly what needs to be done to help you get from point A to point B, well, reach out, okay? Let's have a chat. Let's see if my approach, my flexible approach that myth busts at the core can help you get there, okay? Because you need clarity of vision, you need the right guidance, but sometimes you need that push from an accountability partner. So if this is something that you feel like you may need and you want to learn more about what my approach is about, well, I'm happy to chat to you. So all you got to do is just send me an email. It's in the description below. Just send me an email and just say how. Okay, say the word how, and we'll go from there. Of course, there is obviously an application form in the description below. If you're already familiar with myself and you're ready to rumble and you're ready to apply, you can do that too. But happy to have a chat. So send me an email and we'll go from there. As always, smash the like button. Okay, if this video now has been helpful, smash the like button and show me some love. Subscribe, as always, if you haven't already done so you can stay in the loop, so you can be front and center when my new videos release every week. Stay classy. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.